Okay, so I just got a regular, like, sketch hardbound book, and what I did is I have to have color, and I have to have art in everything I do, because art is what heals me. So exercises for understanding my gifts. I always leave a title page. And then I just started taking notes. Like, every time you experience something, journal it. Every day, take some time to do 2 things: to meditate passively, and to focus on certain parts of your body and send energy to your selected body part. And you must be in a relaxed state to achieve alpha brainwave state, correct? And then I gave tips. So it takes a while to train your brain to be where you want to be, and you know that place that you want to be. So it could be anywhere: the beach, anywhere, in a memory, any time with a loved one, anyone, even if they've passed or if they're living, or as your spiritual form. You could be anything. And then I thought about it, and that's my favorite place. So I put a little quote: sit with your toes in the water and your ass in the sand. And when I sit there, I am at such peace and in such calmness, because I know it's where I'm supposed to be. So then, approach all things with the beginner's mind, and you shouldn't have no preconceived notions of this, so don't assume that things aren't working. And then practice patience and tolerance, and I wrote, you need it for everything. Tip number 4, use your higher self to do this. Ask your higher self to make you feel the sensation of tickling energy in your, I got this all from you, girl. And then I wrote a little tip. How clear you are and the connections you have will influence how strong you will feel things and the amount of time that it takes to master it. Unfortunately, it's taking me a lot of time. Clear yourself, and then visualize yourself attached to an energetic cord, and do the 3 times. This all came from you. And you should be able to feel the disconnect. You'll feel lighter. And I'm not sure, but I heard that empaths constantly need to ground themselves because they continually become ungrounded constantly and easily. And I don't understand why that is. But then I put the tree analogy that you said, that's planted, and send your energy into the earth like the roots would. And then get crystals for grounding, you again. And meditate daily to raise your vibration, because higher vibrations sense energy better, and I need to know when I have energy around me that I have been confusing that is mine and is not. What will you have me feel? Work with your energy by utilizing your higher self. Sit quietly, passively, and wait to see what you feel. And then, like, am I on the right track? What will you feel? And I put root or crown, and tingling in your ears and feet, maybe. And there are a million ways to feel energy, so document all of this by making a translation dictionary, and also like a pendulum. You told me that. And I have pendulums, but I don't work with them because I was always trying to program them and not ask them what their programming was. And then tips to remember, and this is from me: tell yourself to remember to live outside of a box. Think outside of a box. If you think of something and wonder if it will work, of course it will. I may have gotten that part from you, but I have that box thing because I learned something recently, and it's called the cube of space, and it is all that you presently know or can imagine, and it's all based on Kabbalah and the tree of life. But I don't like to think in a box. And what also trips me out is this. This all goes back to the tree of life and Yahweh, which translates to Jehovah, which I was raised Jehovah Witness. And that just trips me out because I don't believe in anything that they have told me. I can't. Anyway, so thank you so much. You're beautiful.